creatures more. So, for instance, doing a white crystal, he can then like stop the brutes from pushing too far or doing its big attack and hurting too much.
We gotta fight over Washed.
We do have Boulder versus Wash. Let's have a look right now. It looks like uplink. Looks like Boulder have pushed the uplink right now, while Wash were busy getting points right now. Yeah, Boulder there pushing, and Hecate trying to get as much hits in there as they can. Looks like they're going to push, and they've just been able to grab their 200s. Hecate grabbing that Scrapper, which again, it's a very wide circle on it, whether or not the Scrapper or Flechettes and things like that. The 200s are very, very sort of balanced right now, I would actually say. Depending on which one you prefer to use is what we're going to see.
Well, the kicker right now for Washed is they all have their 200s, and at least Hecate right now. Okay, he's got the Scrapper, and he is now moving in. I was about to say he needs to move in. He's not going to be able to.
They're pushing that in there. Boulder really holding 2 people on the uplink right now. Like I said, it's so much easier to hold that uplink. Hecate getting pushed off the uplink. Let's have a look. I don't want to switch to Boulder because obviously they don't have the minute delay, and we're going to see what's happening. But
that delay.
A real push from Wash right now. Sticky taking some serious damage. Being Sticky going down. And looks like, Bean Sticky gets recalled.
Gulag.
Yeah, Wash really holding points at the uplink. There we go. Wash, Hecate was able in that situation to take the uplink there. And it is now just contested by Boulder. But Boulder are going to probably chase and not be able to take that uplink down. Unquestionable, which is Suds, goes down and gets recalled as well. And Hecate just gets himself out of there. Horex as well. Just moving out of that location because obviously they're now a 2v4.
4v2.
Yeah, which is obviously not a situation you really want to be in.
Fixed,
yeah, we'll get that fixed for next time. Oh, it looks like
TFZ. Down at TFZ.
TFZ have just taken out. Well, look, Boulder. They took out. Look at that. Look at the difference. Like TFZ to Boulder right there. TFZ really showing their team synergy and using the abilities as well, like pushing with the brutes and the kinetic barriers. All of them staying behind that kinetic barrier. Not really taking much damage at all, but able to take out, I think, 2 of Boulder there, pushing that uplink. But it doesn't look like they've taken the uplink as of yet. Yes, they have. They've pushed Boulder off. Using a barrier. 2 barriers. One to block the exit, but one to block the Boulder team from getting onto the uplink. That was absolutely gorgeous. But it looks like Central Station is active right now, and Leafman Corporation are dominating that area right now, getting the Central Station points. As you can see, 10 points.
So TFZ does appear to be looking like they're getting ready to make an attack. So we're going to have a fight between Leafman Corp and TFZ right now.
Yes, holding Leafman Corporation holding that angle. Obviously, TFZ are going to have to push into that section there. That Karma shot, again, using the Karma is perfect. Oh, TFZ, using them barriers. But, that multiple massive barriers there. But also, I believe the Leafman Corporation using the bombardments, really hurting them and making sure that they couldn't actually push into that area right now. Let's have a look at TFC right now. Really hurting Elegant there.
TFC.
Yeah. So
I'm curious. So what we just saw, everyone, was what I would almost call the maze technique. It's this ability where you use a bunch of the kinetic barriers to try to scope people in, and that's exactly what happened. TSC took some early hits there, but they're seeming to be able to make a little bit of a recovery with Leafman Corporation almost on their tail end a little bit, though it does seem like TFC is making losing that headway.
Leafman Corporation able to get up the people that were down and not actually lose anyone in that fight there. And TFC going down, losing Inject Tabasco, and I believe, I'm not too sure who it is we're actually watching. I think it's Arcade, who also goes down. Let's go back to Leafman Corporation, who basically have dominated the the Central Station right now. But obviously getting denied the points as well, because I've seen that they were fighting most of the time outside of the circle. Which obviously no one is gaining points right there.
Where everybody is right now. We do have a fight at Uplink with TFZ versus Washed again.
Yeah, Washed.
Remember, keep in mind, this is a dangerous fight for Washed. They don't really want to be losing anyone.
Suds takes a serious hit there, and he's down to pretty much 1 health. Yeah, he goes down as well as Hecate. Let's switch straight back over to TFC and see how they're doing. Looks like they've claimed. Tabasco gets foamed. Tabasco is foamed right now. So in that fight, by the looks of it, we lost the scene of Tabasco getting foamed, so they're down to a 3-man, which really puts them at a disadvantage towards Leafman Corporation have control of all of the Zeals right now, so they're going to be scaling that Zeal contract pretty fast compared to... Leafman Corporation taking a lovely shot with the Karma on Boulder right there, using that haze to stop them.
Haze.
Yeah, that haze has now stopped that point being able to be used against them, because obviously Leafman Corporation are pushing up from the low ground. Now, they can't actually get that high ground spot, Boulder, because of that haze. It looks like someone is just trying to get a shot with the Karma there. That haze bubble really just denies any access to the uplink. Oh, what a shot there.
What a beautiful shot.
Taking out one of the Boulder boys there. Looks like, yes, Potato is just littering the area with haze bubbles, which is taking some serious damage. Poe, Toms both get foamed there. I don't know if that's most of the Boulder team getting. Leafman Corporation has evac'd with the Red Zeal. It looks like Leafman Corporation are going to hold the evac point and try and take out as many people coming in as they can. So it's going to be interesting to see how many. It looks like Horex has actually got himself straight off as well. There we go. All right, absolutely perfect use. Leafman Corporation using that barrier. Oh my god, that was perfect. They baited out and waited for... I can't see who that was. I think it was one of the BN crew to throw his D-Warp and popped the kinetic barrier just the right time to block the kinetic barrier, block the directional warp, yeah. Inject gets straight in, BN Viking, everyone is just escaping as fast as they can, but Leafman Corporation trying their best to, wrong button, to try and gain as much points as they can. It looks like since they have gained the evac point and someone is off for their team, and it looks like they may be going for Wash may be going for uplink tick at the very end of the match, using triage fears and things, gaining the it looks like Hecate buying as many triage fears as he can to try and stay alive for uplink right now. It looks like TFC are all off right now, two of them, but I think it was Tabasco or B-Man got foamed just at the end there. I'm not too sure. Absolutely amazing game to see, to be honest. Coming into the end of this game, there's Hecate there just popping as many bubbles as he can to stay alive during the storm. Looks like he's gonna try and stick it out. Anything. Yeah, and looks like he is actually able to get the tick there for Washed, which takes them just that little bit higher and obviously gives them a little bit more of a VP advantage there. Hecate obviously jumping for joy, doing his best to stay alive, de-warping into the end at the last second. Absolutely amazing from the Washed team as well. That was such a great game. So it looks like they're Leafman Corporation with 645 points in first. Second, BN with 325, and then TFZ in third with 320. BN able to squeeze that victory in just at the end there in the second place, which I thought TFC had hold of, but no, they didn't actually get second place. Looks like they're pushing for the uplink right now, grabbing the Manticore, which we've seen Minoka use many times and get better and better and better with. Let's have a quick look at NT right now. NT pushing in, and obviously Confined is pretty much straight ahead, and there's one of the Confined, both Confined on the roof, holding that higher ground, really taking Minoka's health right now. Let's have a quick look at Confined right now. There we go, pushing them off. It looks like Minoka goes down.
Type of fight we were talking about earlier in the tournament. We were talking about these uplink fights, and Confined actually gave away their high ground advantage, and it's looking like it's starting to put them in the butt a little bit.
Yeah, especially against a team who deliberately team fight the people who push them. They are very good at the pushing people. So let's have a quick look at NT there. Yeah, so NT have just turned this match around because Confined gave up their position, gave up the high ground, gave up the sort of the uplink area. If they stayed where they were and didn't push as aggressive, they definitely would have possibly won that fight or kept them off the uplink, which is all you need to do. You don't need to down them. You don't need to kill them. You just need to keep them off the actual contract that you're doing.
A fighter, he just took some nasty hits from a mob.
He might have taken. He was doing
some nasty hits from a mob.
Yeah, no, he's getting shot at. He is getting shot at. He gets his regen off. Let's have a look and see if we can see who it is. It's War. War is pushing CN, which is very interesting. Obviously, Get Off My Face taking some serious hits there. Yeah, they are just still with pistols right now. Get Off My Face taking some serious hits, but he is heading towards his team, which is obviously what he wants to do, because he wants to... Oh, Ika seriously damaging there. Get Off My Face goes down with the pistols. Are they going to be able to take... Yeah, they're going to... They are able to get to his team, yes. But they are at take Get Off My Face, which is going to stop Temperature really pushing. Obviously, popping that safeguard, but their War is at such a disadvantage right now, because obviously they do not have the weapons to really fight this. Yeah, Ika goes down. Ika goes down to the Brute there. Let's see if CN, because they maybe, CN is a close spawn as well for Get Off My Face, which are going to be able to push. Yeah, TK Bub taking some serious damage there, going down as well. Yeah,
just one shot, and TK Bird does hit the dirt.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the end of that. That's going to be the end of that fight for War and Club 9 right there. Team, and it looks like CN are pushing in. Let's have a quick look at CN right there, really pushing in on NT right there, blocking the door, using that door as cover as best as you can, using your safeguard as well. And let's see.
Knock, Bubble, open up. It's the police.
Bubble and Gangsta taking some serious damage, but Toothpaste does go down. Most of the CN team are taking some serious damage. Well. Ika just got foamed as well. Let's have a quick look at all four. So it looks like, it's NT and Confined. NT taking some, obviously, they've lost Toothpaste, so they're a 3-man right now versus a 4. Ooh, using the bombardments in them doors, which really pushes Minorca out of position and takes some serious damage. Let's have a look at CN right now. Yeah, pushing up behind Minorca, but Gangsta goes down, so it is now still a 3v3 in Central right now. Minorca really just trying to get away, but doesn't able to do that and gets taken out. So it's a 2v3 in Central right now with NT and CN. CN really just focus firing on Scad there, but he's not able to get away. But he is able to, Commando is able to do some serious damage to Get Off My Face and Temperature, but not able to finish it off. And it looks like, they're chasing out.
Commando goes down.
Yeah, just chasing the team off.
The entirety of that team is now on foam.
Yeah, NT is all now on foam. CN takes control of the Central, but Central is finished. So all of that fight right now has just taking it to the point where I think they were all pretty much trying to stay in the circle as much as they could. CN right now, obviously they're holding the right hand side of the uplink right now, really just trying to push in. Look at that. Oh, a nice little shot. Whoever hit Get Off My Face there. Really lovely shot there. Taking pretty much, and stops them from actually pushing out and taking the uplink, which is what he wanted to do. But without them shields, a karma shot to him would have just been devastating. But they were able to take the uplink now. And able to push War off. Ooh, Bubble taking some serious damage.
Where? Oh, Bubble.
Yeah.
I heard.
Oh, yeah. NT was the one who was taking them shots. Looks like Minorca showing us what he can do with that karma. Absolutely amazing damage. Yeah, looks like NT. CN really have the upper hand right now because obviously NT need to actually push in and gain access to the uplink. But CN are just going to be keeping them off the uplink. But more than likely, as soon as one person gets downed by either any of the teams, they'll probably push and try and take that advantage. It looks like Commando Black does go down. As you see there, as soon as one person goes down, we see that push. We see the D-warps. Perfectly played by CN there, which sends the NT crew scattering around to make sure they save their lives, because obviously all of NT are on foam. That was a perfect play.
No. While we watch this happen, I want to point out how to the letter you called that.
Oh,
the moment one goes down, the other team's going to push. Commando goes down, and we see the CN
But
push.
I would definitely say...
a well-coordinated push.
It was a very well-coordinated push, but right now...
Got a fight at evac with GH. It was a second there ago.
Yeah.
GH fighting and trying to do some form of damage.
It looks like he's... Yeah. Because obviously he is the last one on his squad. He's obviously just trying to save there. Using a recall teleporter to try and get himself out of that situation. He did. It looks like he did get it. Yes, he was.
Okay.
He is literally just waiting for that ship to come down right
He
now.
can do it. We got to watch him. We got to keep an eye on him. They didn't make it out last game. Let's see if they can make it out this game.
Yeah, he's just basically trying to get as much. Because obviously he's getting points from the evac mobs as well. But we'll see. He's just wanting to bring that ship down and try and get himself off. Using the kinetic barrier to stop anyone being able to push in and get him. Which is showing his slipperiness right now. Just waiting for that ship doors to open. That's all he's doing. He is able to make it. Perfect show there from Captain Mango. Absolutely amazing dodging and being able to secure his position. Looks like NT doing a power station. Maybe dying for that power station. Yeah, because he only needs one more for a... Let's have a quick look. A 45 tick right now. He's trying his best. Is he gonna be able to pull it off?
I think he might be able to pull it off so long as he doesn't get hit.
Minoka is able to pull it off, but it won't matter really if they can get. Yeah, there we go. Toothpaste is able to get off the planet and evac. So let's see. NT Minoka not able to get away from that. But let's see where we stand. Let's have a quick look.
Absolute good
So
show.
yes, but that last power station just secured them second placement and did not really get them first.
Again, so we might actually be getting a fight between the two relatively soon.
Yeah, and if we have a quick look, LC have got one person on foam.
They have been spotted.
GH have got 2 people on foam, 3 people on foam right now. But yeah, looks like Cammy
a couple hot shots at confined.
Looks like Cammy might be down a person as well because it looks like they are lagging quite a little bit, and someone might have lagged out. But LC using that haze already, blocking off Confined from really getting any closer. Confined taking some shots at LC, but again being in the air, Confined just easy access for that karma there from LC.
That is a beautiful shot. Take a look at so we've already got 2 800s on the field at the 10-minute mark, or really at the 11-minute mark. But looking at the contracts for that, it makes sense on why they're able to pull that off.
Yeah, very much.
They've got some high rollers, and it looks like they're actually pooling money together to get people specific weapons depending on who needs it, rather than what you usually see where everyone just sort of hoards their own money and buys what they want when they want.
Exactly. Then it looks like Confined really pushing in to LC right now and switching off the combat. It looks like taking some serious damage to someone there, but he's able to knock one of the Confined members there. But Elegant Sword does go down, with also someone taking some serious damage from someone. Oh, it was a bad decision there. But again, he's able to get him up as well, while also taking advantage of Confined. Let's see if I can find Confined right now. Oh, where is Confined? There it is. Oh, it looks like
LC went down as well.
Yeah, LC went down. It's a different type of fight right there. Yeah, Fancy gets foamed. And it looks like LC is trying to get someone is trying to get back as quick as he can to his team. But Potato and Elegant Sword are holding their own against, I'm guessing it's 2, maybe 3 of Confined. Right, yeah. Let's have a quick look at Confined right now. Yeah, they've all been recalled right now.
They've all been recalled. Everyone's moving right back into combat with each other. We're going to have the fight that I was looking for between LC and Confined. LC is down 1 man. Confined is down none, though a majority of them are on foam.
It looks like
they're moving to drill.
Yeah, and it looks like Central Station is active, so I think Confined. Yeah, they've decided not to go for the drill, and they've went straight for the Central Station, which GH are pushing in to Confined right now as well.
Oh, we do have a fight. Moving on to GH here for a second.
Yeah, using the barriers. They've got all 4 of them in there, gaining points from Central as well. Look, that was a lovely, lovely thing from Mango there, protecting his teammate. Look, that Maelstrom is able to take down the Confined member, but they kind of traded points right there, just trying to get back to his team. But that perfect placement, saving Pedja right there. Pedja is going to be able to pick up Mango in that situation. Absolutely amazing use of the kinetic barrier there. That was absolutely amazing. And now they're just going to try and wipe up the rest of Leafman Corporation who were in there as well.
Potato goes down.
Yeah, Potato goes down and gets recalled, and it looks like go and hopefully see who is going to be the one to dominate the Cycle Spike. Is Cycle Spike actually up? No, Cycle Spike isn't there. They don't actually have a Cycle Spike, so this is going to be a much better.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, dropping off the bright caps right now. Leafman Corporation dropping off as much as they can to gain as much points as they can. And Confined as well. Quasar takes some serious tick damage there. Absolutely face tanked about 6 or 7 ticks there. He's probably very low right now. Elegant Salt going down. Looks like he was able to de-warp himself away. Potato coming to save him. Looks like they're going to fully evac right now. Gruesome Heroes really pulling forward with a 400-point lead right now. And a 390 with Cammy right now. So realistically, if all of GH evac, they are definitely securing that first victory. Cammy have been able to take first place with 435. That is definitely down to mushrooms. It is not over at all. I should not have stopped talking until the fat lady sings, or in my case, the fat man, and I ain't singing yet. So GH really showing that. They're just gonna get off the planet by the looks of it. Looks like GH just de-warping into the ship. Oh, Katana takes some serious hits there and misses his de-warp onto the ship. And Cammy are really gonna destroy him there. Yeah, using the barrier to block him in that little tiny hole, and they're gonna take out Blackbird. Katana, but Blackbird has secured the evac for GH right now.
Taking first place using mushrooms at 490 over 440
very much
with
so.
GH. I don't think GH is going to be able to pull this one.
I don't know if GH is going to be able to pull this one back, even with the evacs, if they are even able to get off. Because obviously, Manga right now does not even have a de-warp, so he's much lower advantage than everyone else because he has to actually get close to the evac site to actually get off. Confined looks like they've all got off. Leafman Corporation have got off as well. So we're just looking at Cammy and GH right now, just getting as much points as they can. Looks like Pedja goes down as well, and it's
Are you ready for A?
Yes,
switch over to A.
We are ready to switch over to A, and we'll get the final scores. Cammy in first, GH, LC, and then Confined. So we'll switch straight over right now, holding first with only 90 points. Obviously, we are a little bit lower. Like Boulder taking some shots there.
What are our contracts? It looks like it is Shrooms, Crystal, Zeal, and Uplink. Again, very PvP focused.
There we go. TK taking out one of Boulder's team right there and gaining a karma from it. Looks like TFC might be having a fight as well. But I'm not too sure yet. They're definitely in a fight with NT right now. TNT.
Oh, this is interesting.
TFC with
so
NT
we got
right
200
now.
versus 500.
Yes.
Is really what this fight is.
Realistically,
200 versus 500. NT on foam. The question is, what is NT going to do? Because it doesn't look like they're going to pull out of this fight anytime soon until either one of them goes down.
And they're really using that rock as cover, using the barriers and the triage sphere to really basically just be able to tank any of their shots. And it looks like, TFC takes some serious hits. B-Man there taking some serious hits, but not actually able to take anyone down. Captain also goes down.
Another one out.
Mano taking another one. Let's have a look at NT right now. Yeah, there's Minoka in the sky with his flechette taking out everyone. And there we go. It looks like NT have owned this fight, not losing anyone as well. Recalling all of TFC.
It goes to show you one of two things. Either how powerful the flechette is,
and we're also getting another fight.
NT is.
TK have also pushed this fight for a third party right now. So it looks like if we have a look at NT, Scad taking some serious damage from TK pushing, and it looks like NT have just dispersed from the area as fast as they can, because obviously they would not have been fully healed up while TK pushes in. And it looks like, I think it's Madden will watch. No, it's Argo. Argo dropping the ward to make sure they know where they are. It looks like TFC came back in and taking some serious hits on using that barrier to really just stop himself from being hit. And are we watching Tabasco? No, Tabasco does go down. And it looks like he is going to be foamed out.
Play seems to be happening when it comes to teams. And where what's currently going on is we've got NT did spot
taking a shot at Boulder there. Boulder Tom taking some serious damage. He is literally one shot. Yeah, NT able to finish that and take him.
Morning.
Yeah, and NT able to take his shrooms there that he dropped. Absolutely amazing shots from him. It is visible. So Madden goes down. Madden is dropped by, it looks like Commando and Toothpaste on the NT squad right there. And Moose might also get taken down by Toothpaste. Uses his D-Whoop to get himself out of that situation. Commando does go down. Is probably going to get foamed there by Argo. Saving
Commando gets foamed.
Mouse. Yeah. Commando does get foamed.
Lord.
iMove just able to get himself away from that situation, and then obviously TK just going to grab the mushrooms, and obviously they've got 13 mushrooms there. There we go. So we have TK winning that match with 780, amazing play, with 270 for Boulder coming in second, NT in third with 210, and 205 from TFC. So it's still a very close game for second, third, and fourth right there.
If you're, a couple, like a good minute in, and you've got your 200 or something, you can hold it. But why push the uplink if you don't even have?
They do have 200, so I mean they could be pushing it and grab a 200s if need be. Let's see if they're getting shot at by anyone. Yeah, it looks like they are getting shot at by. Who is that? I can't even see who it is.
Scroll out and see who's fighting.
I think it may be BN.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Or it could be Washed, actually.
Why?
Let's have a quick look at War there. Yeah, it is. It's Washed. They're able to take down both Suds and, by the looks of it, yeah, Horex and Sud pushed by themselves as a duo, and were taken out by the Pistols of War, which is very interesting. The War are really good with their pistol fights, to be honest. They're very well. G4S are all sort of hanging around the uplink area, but you got CN really pushing in. Obviously the lower side of the uplink, which is interesting to see. But they are going to push straight into Washed. Yeah, we're going to see Wash and CN.
Let's get this foam!
It doesn't look like Hecate has seen. Yeah, has not seen CN right there. As soon as he sees him, he is backing out as fast as he can. Obviously, quick suit, doing his best to back out of that situation. And Hecate taking some serious damage, yeah. And obviously CN, as soon as CN see any sort of damage done, they will just jump in and take you out with the rest of the team. But again,
they probably also want revenge from last game, seeing as how they phoned the first 5.
So, very much so. There we go. Get off my face using his D-Warp, able to hurt Horax, using his bombardment barrage as well. Great barrage there, able to take some serious damage onto the Washed boys. Let's see, Horex does go down. Is Hecate going to be able to save him? No, Horex does get foamed.
Horex gets foamed.
Looks like he's going to have to just get out of there. But obviously, all this fighting is going on, and CN is taking out the Wash boys. The G4S have just got the uplink all to themselves.
Trying to get that last little tick of points, whether it be on Zeal or uplink in this case. CN dropping the orbital bombardment on what I believe to be BN.
I am
BN.
Yeah, taking some serious hits there. He goes down by the CN crew. Just holding that evac area is up right now. So we'll see what happens right now, because obviously we think G4S are going to be pushing into CN right now. CN and G4S are definitely going to be having a lovely fight there. G4S doing a flank maneuver straight around and is able to hit the CN boys. It looks like one of the G4S team go down. Omega goes down as well, but looks like Bibex was able to get him up, but no, he's able to go down again. But CN are really pushing right now. Let's switch over to CN's view, pushing into this. Arcade going down as well. Looks like that's all of the G4S team out of that area. So now CN do not have to worry too much about the them pushing into Central Station, which is exactly what they are doing. They're going to go and try and take the uplink and then push in to Central Station, taking out the BN there. It looks like that was a bit of a risky play there for Get Off My Face, pushing himself into his own barrage. Obviously, someone could have taken advantage of that, but really pushing the BN boys over. Not too sure if they do know he's there. He is going to get given away by the robots who are trying to take him out, but they probably will push him and try and take that back. But he's able to recall himself away and get back into the spot. And it looks like CN are taking out. I'm not too sure who that was there. They took someone off.
CN is actually fighting minus the bot, but Ika does appear to be doing everything in his power to.
Yes, he used to stand your ground.
To, like, ninja a couple of points.
Yes,
did he recall out? I think
he was able to. He was able to recall out using the stand your ground. Using stand your ground to be able to take a little bit longer to be able to get himself in there. G4S in that area, get that power station and get the last tick of it. Yeah, exactly. G4S as well, taking some serious hits there against. I'm guessing that's the BN crew. Yeah, BN. Yeah. Looks like Mark is going to go down and possibly get foamed in this area unless he can't get away. Yeah, he pushes straight into him there and gets taken out by Arcade.
I am properly impressed with what we're seeing here. With the scores being so close as what they are, it'll be fascinating to see kind of what's going on. But let's talk about what's happening right now. G4S has dropped a couple of
serious damage. Oh, Get Off My Face takes some serious damage there.
But CN takes first.
Yeah, they lose. Omega goes down, but realistically, CN I think are going to control this one right now. Ooh, Get Off My Face takes some serious damage. But yeah, they were able to take out both Omega and Anti. It looks like they had a Carla last. Sorry, there we go. Sun's excited for the Carla right there. But again, CN are able to control that area and still hold their first. They're trying to loop around and get hold of that red seal. But no, they're just, there we go. They took Arcade out. Arcade was able to get himself up on top away, but he gets foamed.
And he goes down, and Ika himself gets foamed as well on uplink.
Yeah, but also CN now have control of that red seal again by the looks of it.
Now they have control.
Yes. And we'll see the last minute or so of the game now. Really just pushing, everyone just pushing to try and get themselves off. TK Burb just trying to get himself there, de-warping up into the ship and gets himself off. Securing war second place realistically right now.
Potentially. We'll see what the other teams can do, but I think the point skew is
about 50 seconds left in the game. CN taking first place with 500. Still closely followed by War, putting a serious effort in there from the spare parts team, which is absolutely amazing to see. With 440 points. Third place, a little bit further behind, but not that far as well. At 295 was BN. Really good score there from the BN boys. Showing what they can do. Obviously, coming into the tournament, doing quite well in the cell and just showing exactly the improvements they have made and be able to hold that third place there from the last tournament. And fourth place is G4S with 180 points and Washed with 155 coming in fifth. Sadly, obviously, they weren't able to do that, but they took a little bit of a hit early on in the match with Horex and Suds going down early on in the match at that uplink area. And there we have the end of the big cycle tournament week 1 highlights. On the screen right now, you will see the final results for the entire week there. If you want to see the week 2 live, it will be streamed on my Twitch channel on the 13th of February, which is linked in the description or it's shown on screen right now. But until then, we'll catch you next time.